There you are. Priya told me of your escape. I am relieved to see your Na'vi instinct saved you.
Good to see you, Sotlek. But I'm here thanks to Billy. He died to save me. Us. Stupid idiot wouldn't let me go back for him.
Billy's with his ancestors now.
I guess so. I just wish he didn't have to be.
Indeed. But I am glad you are here with us. Unhurt, I hope. The clouded forest is treacherous. I found patches of an unnatural deadly fog, probably RDA. They poison all they touch, even out here.
I hope we'll be safe here. At least for a while.
I will not rest until the Sky People pay for what they have done.
We have lost so many.
I hope we lose no more. In truth, I am worried about Nor.
He was agitated right before the blast, accusing Alma of things. Has he said something to you?
No. I can see the darkness in his eyes, and I know that look. Resentment is eating away at everything Na'vi inside of him. It is not a good place.
Can you talk to him?
Truthfully, I am trying not to follow him there. Losing people never gets easier. Trust me.
It's so good to see you. You made it.
Yeah. How are things here?
Truthfully, not great. Basic supplies are low, and I'm anxious about us being in Kametire territory.
Why? Are they dangerous?
Well, Sotlek said they don't welcome strangers. And Alma once told me they're not to be trusted.
Did she say why?
No. I should have asked. But I didn't think about it until now.
It could be just a rumor. Or maybe they just don't trust humans.
Maybe.
Did you think any more about Delan?
I did. Let's give him some time. But I don't think we should tell Nor. It feels like he's already on the edge, and this could push him over.
Won't lying to him make it worse?
Just for now. Until we get the situation in hand.
Okay. I'll check in on Nor.
Something tells me we're going to have a lot more happen that leads to trust issues. You know, I will take a look at the crafting table because we did just get a lot of stuff. Well, nothing, I guess, that is necessarily applicable to this. I mean, quite honestly, like, we're ahead of the game, I think, as far as some of the things that we have. Like, until I get an exquisite chest guard, I don't think that we need to change anything. Either that or an exquisite headband.
Here you go. Have a look.
Okay, we got some new stuff here. Spotter compensator, 50% damage to marked enemies. High capacity magazine mod for the AR. This one is actually better than the current one I have. I mean, now we're actually finding some newer stuff. Things are progressing in the shops. Good.
You take care of yourself.
Very good. I actually like this new hideout. Very primitive, but I like it. Do you have new stuff now? Yes, he does. That's what I'd like to see. Okay, what can we do to push the bounds a little bit? I mean, just about everything here is better than what we currently have. Could get an exquisite headband, or I mean, we could always just get a mod. What's this? Waistcloth mod? I'm willing to do that because it's only 20, and yeah, I think it'll be useful, so we'll do that. Mods also have their place in this game.
Keep yourself in one piece.
And then actually, let's look at skills real quick, because we got 5 skills. We are almost level 16. Health pouch capacity increased by 1. Why not?
I don't feel ready for all this.
Not without Hajir. I am so glad you're safe. But I need a word. Hey.
Alma, is she?
She's stable, I think. That's as good as it gets right now. She was in a lot of pain, so we sedated her.
Will she be okay?
She has to be, but I'm not that experienced with Na'vi physiology. Hajir would know what to do.
I can find him for you.
Hajir is gone.
Oh no, Hajir too? I'm so sorry.
How did this happen? So many lives lost.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't know. There's a lot to take in. These inhalation burns are difficult to treat with our medicines. Everyone's in pain and I don't have the supplies to help them.
What if I check on supplies? We might have something that can help.
Yes, maybe. I think Nora was helping out with that. Saw him skulking out the back somewhere. Anyway, I'd better monitor Alma. Sorry.
You know, now that I'm reflecting on it, Taylan is just an example of how sometimes you can take someone out of a system, but you can't take the system out of them.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'm worried Renella's taking on too much. Maybe you can talk to her.
Who's talking to me?
Did you need something? I'm a bit busy with this.
What are you working on?
It's gonna be a memorial space for those we lost. I just needed to do something, you know? Make anything out of all this sadness.
That's a lovely idea. Need any help?
Well, this region has some really nice wood. Solek helped me source some, so I'm making shelves for photos and mementos. I asked Solek, and he says there's a special nectar they use in these parts to make small lanterns. If you could find some.
That figures. Sotlek's been scouting the clouded forest already.
Yeah, he said it's harvested from ant nests. I hope you can find some. Anyway, I need to get back to my measurements.
Alright, so we definitely have, yet again, a lot to do. This list has grown since then.
We tried that. They're just not responding to the meds.
Have you asked Nalin about... What can I do for you?
Actually, I've come to ask you the same thing. I know you'd never ask, so I'm offering. Let me help, Rinella.
Oh. There's so much to do. Any help is welcome. I know Priya's struggling with something in the command center. She's only got scraps of gear holding it all together. I'm sure she'd love another pair of hands to speed things up.
Alright, now how do we get upstairs?
I heard you were back. I'm truly glad.
Thanks. It was close. I just came to see how you are.
Wish people would stop asking me that. Was there anything else?
Kind of. Alma told Ritnila that the Kametire can't be trusted. Do you know anything about them?
That's not true. The Kametire are reclusive, but they are expert healers, renowned among Na'vi.
Really? Do you think they would help us heal our injured?
Perhaps. My father used to go to them for healing remedies.
Then I should try and find them.
Their capital, the Hollows, is hidden. But we used to meet an herbalist at the Kametire camp, not too far from here.
Do you remember how to get there?
There was a winding river in the shadow of floating mountains. Oh yes, I'd complain about this long walk. It was all the way to the bottom of the cliff. My father enticed me with stories of the Gentle One, a rare creature from these parts. I don't remember anymore.
That should be enough. I'll radio you when I find it.
I hate those things. But, okay.
I hope they trust me enough to connect to Ewa and learn from the Kametire Ikran riders. I miss my bonded.
There's actually an abandoned place near here. Solek took me there. Said I should try connecting to Ewa again. But it made me feel weird. I don't want to taint Ewa with my human ways and my bad memories.
Maybe in time it will feel right for you.
Yes, maybe. Anyway, exit this way and follow the path round to the left. Watch yourself out there. Wherever we go, there is...
Oh, wow. That is actually very close. Yeah, that was like my first thought is, how long is it going to be before we're able to actually get back Carol? Because it seems like we always go to a new area and then lose all of our capabilities.
There's no one here.
I don't think anyone has been there for a long time.
Do you think they're gone? The Kametire.
They can't be. Not them too. They must be out there. Somewhere.
What could have happened to make them leave this place? I'd wait for them if I could, but the others need help. I can't find it on foot. I need my Ikran.
Yeah, what he said. I need my Ikran. Oh, wait a minute. We are supposed to connect? That thing looked dead as dead to me. I guess we'll make it work then. Oh, wow. Is that simple? Every time we link up like that, I always expect there to be like some crazy-ass vision of some sort. Well... Alright then. Now that we can get Carol into the fight, let's start exploring this new world. This lost world, better yet. That is a view, though. That's actually probably one of the better aspects in gaming for me, is like when you're going through all these different, not necessarily biomes, but like legitimate terrains. And I think one of the best examples of that in gaming for me is Halo 3. Like, I know that it was criticized that in Halo Infinite, you pretty much were stuck in the first level of Combat Evolved. I think that's a fair comparison. I definitely think that's a fair comparison, and I think that games need to switch it up a little bit. That's another reason why Gears was so popular. You went through so many different things, especially throughout the games entirely, you know? Alright, I hear gunfire. Alright, looks like it's behind us.
Nor?
Did you find it?
Yeah. It looks abandoned at first glance, but there's a fire still lit.
Strange. Someone must be still using it then. Take a closer look. It's the best we have at this point.
Must be the place.
Oh, we gotta investigate. Alright.
Something's out there in the fog.
Don't say that, man. That's the last thing I need right now.
A Kametire was here. A healer making something by the fire. They left recently.
You're over here talking about there being something out in the fog on Pandora. Like, that's
I wonder if
something anybody wants to hear.
those parts, they fit together. An animal scare. The weight of the water pivots the arm. It makes a noise as it drops. A Kametire healer was here not long ago. I can fix the animal scare. Maybe the noise will draw them back. They might help me.
Repair the wildlife scare.
That went exactly as I predicted. Fascinating.
Not this thing again. Come on, I was supposed to slide right there. Ah! No!
Oh, impressive.
I'm no longer in combat game. Get with the times.
Are you hurt?
No. You fight like a Zeswal champion. Well, at least, that's what I think they fight like if I ever saw one. I hope I will. Have you?
I have.
Fascinating. But wait, are you Sodden too? Or has the Yavah sickness taken me?
I am, but... What is Yavah sickness?
The Yavah. A fog that burns your throat and clouds your mind until you die. I got lost while studying its effects. I followed the sound of the animal scare to escape.
Yavah. I think I saw some earlier. What causes it?
Nobody knows. It came after the Sardintu disappeared. Some think A was punishing the Kametire. Doesn't seem right to me.
So you are Kametire. I need the help of your greatest healer.
Awasahe Kanufi? Oh no. She doesn't see anyone.
Would she see me? My friends are sick. Please help.
Perplexing. Mokasa forbids visitors. But they are Sardintu. But is that good or bad? And they did save me twice. I have decided. And I will help. But nobody must know.
How do I find the capital?
Let me see. With your bonded, soar over the lake and continue until you see the rock we call Eklon's Head. Flat on top with its nose pointed to the horizon.
Thank you. What is your name, by the way?
I am Okul. But remember, if anyone asks, I did not send you to the Hollows.
Shit, if that was me, I'd blast that name all over the place. Is the reason why we're there. Alright, how are we doing on arrows? Let's make more. I actually want to switch it up. And I mentioned it before. I do want to try using the Spearthrower. It's going to drop my level, but we'll still be 15. I just want to see what it's capable of. We got a halfway decent mod that barely moved a decimal on my level. I just want to see if it's worth the shit. That's all. Go through everything.
What was I doing?
Oh, wow. She was right there the entire time. I was like, I just heard, like, a footstep or two. Alright, we are going that way. Still gonna make sure that we take our little detours every now and then for a Bellsprig or anything that really presents itself. Not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty badass look right there. How he looks when he's just holding the spear while flying. Alright, we're gonna have to land it right over here.
They have the mark.
I thought they were dead. What do they want? The Saren to return.
Why have they come?
Saren to lives.
That plan is long gone. So, who dares to darken our threshold with lies?
I'm looking for your Tsahik. The Sky People attacked us and we have many wounded. I was told the Kamet Tire were healers. We need help.
There is nothing for you here. Especially from our Tsahik.
Do we not have an obligation? Our clan once helped those in need.
That was before our Tsahik killed instead of healed. The Sarentu no longer walk among us. Only liars.
Why would they lie? Their mark is clear.
Enough! You desecrate the memory of our Sarentu friends. In any case, she is in seclusion, far from here, and not to be disturbed. Be on your way, imposter. We have no need of you here.
Not everyone agrees with Mokasa's methods. Meet me at the Circle of Ancestors, where Ewa shows us the way.
You know, right before that, I was actually about to use this crafting table, but then I was like, wait a minute. I think it's rude. You know, just show up to a random place, start using their shit. Even though, like, per usual, I don't really have anything that I can upgrade at the moment, but I'm gonna take a look real fast. If anything, this Spearthrower has to get upgraded. Unless I can find a better one at our new Resistance HQ, then we'll definitely do that.
Oh, look, back again.
Because as it is, this thing ain't gonna kill shit. Okay, I accidentally just fast-forwarded tonight. Okay, no, I didn't. Good. I did not intend that. Okay, so that's the hunter. Is this what I think it is right here? Okay, it's just another crafting table.
All Ewa's creatures thrive once more. Join our hunt.
Never seen a Sarentu. Never thought I would. Then you walked into the heart of the Kamet Tire, as if it was nothing.
I didn't know.
What? That everyone blames us for the dead Sarentu.
But wasn't it the RDA who took us? You don't need to hide.
We're not hiding. The clans turned their backs on us. And now, Mokasa is our only guide. Our Tsahik Anufi is lost in her own darkness.
Anufi, how do I find her?
Nobody ever sees Anufi. Mokasa forbids it. She stopped fighting for us a long time ago.
But if I could just talk to her...
Maybe. Seeing a Sarentu will bring her back to us. She has a place beyond the Great Falls, behind the capital. If you find it, tell her Satne sent you.
I like how she treated it as such like an absolute foreign concept that we just walked up in here like that. Well, of course we did. With these big blue balls that we got. And not in the traditional sense. Alright, we got 4 skill points. I honestly might just bank those. I don't really see anything worthwhile right now. Allows you to stealth kill enemies with armored weak points. Actually, I'm intrigued. Hopefully that skill actually is worth the shit and doesn't disappoint me.
New items. My finest in need of something, yes?
Okay, so we can trade here and get some ankle guards. Actually, I did want to take a look at my gear because we have acquired a couple new things. But obviously nothing is significant, so I'm actually probably about to just contribute some of this shit away. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these ankle guards. Oh,
Let me see.
I didn't realize I was still running around with those till just now. will happily take this blessing. Thank you, brethren.
Step softly.
And due to your generosity, I too shall return something to the clan. Yeah, basic ass shit can go. Basic. Anything basic, we don't need it.
Nice to see you.
I usually try to keep one of every type, especially if it's like fine material like this Nightleaf branch, for the sake of crafting if something does come up. But I mean, at this point, I just don't see a need for it, as a matter of fact, because we're not trying to craft anything less than stellar. So maybe we actually will just get rid of anything of the sort. Yeah, we don't need that. This shit's been with me the entire game, worthless. I've honestly just been hoarding stuff. I don't do that in real life, I promise. Yeah, basic. We don't need all that. Boom. Enjoy that.
Help with that. I need sharp to
Throw them bad boys on. Cosmetically, actually, I don't think it looks bad. Subtle difference, but... Okay, Carol's right there. And we are headed... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't automatically start tracking. Alright, so it looks like we're going behind us. Yep, there it is.
You see that?
You know, the one thing I'm actually surprised on, a little bit, is the fact that there's nothing significant as far as threats to air, besides the anti-air defenses that you'll run into at places. But I'm talking about, like, wildlife. Like, nothing really bigger than our Acheron. That'd actually be kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Especially over here at this part of the game, with the fog. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. I am curious to see, though, if that skill is gonna live up to the hype that I have for it. Being able to take out the armor a lot easier. Okay, it looks like we're coming up on something. Oh, Bellsprig. We'll snag that real fast. Also need to be on the lookout. Right, because we need to get free fast travel now that we can fly. Alright, well, where is the... What is this? It's another Blade Wing trail. Y'all remember the last one that I did? Did not work out. Also, where is the... I came for one specific purpose. There's no way it's all the way down here, though, right? It can't be. Oh, yeah, I guess it can be. Boy, was I wrong. All this flying shit, and for some reason it just had to be on the ground. Okay, so we got that one. Then there's the Bloodwing Trail. I don't want that. We are going to go do the objective first, and then probably when we loop back around, we'll go get free fast travel. I'm really, really curious as to what that is. I forgot. I got to take off the damn waypoint. There's water here. Let's let her get a fish real fast. Good girl.
Must be it. Anufi's place. Not that way? Okay.
Honestly, thought I just found the way inside. I thought it'd be that simple. Oh, we definitely can't knock on the front door.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Are you lost, stranger?
I am looking for Anufi.
I am sorry you traveled so far for nothing.
Satne said she lives out here. I need a healer, and I hear Anufi is the best.
Our Tsahik doesn't see anyone lately. Mokasa forbids it. I stay around to make sure she is cared for.
If I could just talk to her. My people need her healing.
I noticed the mark, stranger. Perhaps she would make an exception. But maybe you can help her too.
I can try, but how do I get inside?
She created a barrier using those mushrooms. I don't know how it works, and she has her own hidden entrance. I cannot help, but I won't stop you if you figure it out.